Okay, I want to talk about Wusik ZR, and I have loaded it here on Reaper, and all this center part here in red is Wusik ZR, and it's wave sequencing and single cycle wave based product, synth. And you can have two types of layers. You can have the static layer or a sequenced layer. And a sequenced layer is just like a wave sequencing, where you have multiple steps and you can cross-fade from one step to another. Let me play this set here so you have an idea. This is just so you get an idea of the sound. There are other presets too. Let me play this one quickly. So let me show you quickly what are each section of the product. So you have the presets here on the top. I'm still working on the presets. Right now, I just have 5 here. Sorry, 4. And so there's the top part here. You have the MIDI channel, the quality. Quality is going to set the number of oversampling times that the code does. So normal is around 16 times oversampled, but you can set up to higher, which is 64 times, or draft, which is 8 times. Then I have the pitch bend, the octave, the master volume and pen, and the master tuning and fine, and the number of voice from 32 down to mono. And monophonic is going to be just legato monophonic type. So next we have the unison here, which is going to use the number of voice defined in the mode. So let's say 4 voices, and I select the unison. So that's the monophonic unison. Then I have the attack, decay, sustain, and release envelope, velocity, curve from linear to exponential, and the clip. The clip is going to act as a Hall effect because it's going to take the output of the envelope, multiply by 10 times, and then clip to 1. So let's say I have clip set to maximum now, and I add a bit of decay. You can hear that I press quickly, but it's holding the envelope because of the clip, otherwise it's just a regular release. Then you have the wave banks. You can have 4 wave banks, A, B, C, and D, and each is going to load a file with 12 waveforms. So you can see here on waveform 12 for A and 12 for B, 12 for C, and 12 for D. The low-pass filter is just an access to the oversampling filter, which by default is going to cut frequencies by half of the sample rate. So let's say 22,000 hertz. But you can adjust that for less or more and double the sound a bit if you want. Then on static layers, I can have multiple static layers. Let me init another preset here. I'm going to upload 3 static layers with different fine tunings. And then you have the sequenced layers, which is where you can really do some advanced things with the sound by using all the wave banks and have up to 128 steps for each sequence. And you can have multiple sequences. The number of layers you can have is 32 for the maximum number. So let me move to the other ones. I can add more steps. And I can adjust the time in bits per minute. That's very seed style sound. Another feature is that you can click on a parameter and just use the up and down on keyboard to change the value, and it's going to work until you click on another parameter. And let me see, I think that's pretty much it. It's a very simple, but you can get some very interesting results, especially with the sequential layers. And I'm going to work on more presets soon, and also a manual for it. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video.